Hello, everyone. I'm going to give you a update on the garden thus far. It's been about 7 days since I've been out here and I set up the bottles. I did have a mishap that I did not record because there was no point in recording it. Some animal came and put a big hole into this area. So what I ended up doing was rewrapping it. I took advice from my viewer Sheila, and I got the hinges for this thing. So it's super sweet. Open sesame, closed sesame. So that's super sweet. I'm into that. It's been raining, so it is accumulating moisture underneath this plastic. So we're gonna see how that holds up. But for now, let's just take a look inside and see what we have going on. Okay. So since I put these guys out, this here is the black seed lettuce, which always does really well. And if you can see, these things are just falling all in here. Did I bring out the Sharpie? Sorry about that. Let's see, because I wanted to write the names on everything, so I could look as we look. And when I say everything, I mean the tops of these lids, because their names are in the front. And the heat sink thing is working because these bottles are nice and warm. The water is nice and warm, and this is all nice and warm down in here. So it looks like they are doing quite well. You can see some of the roots going down into the water, and they're growing really nicely right now. Sooner or later they will need to go into a bigger tray, and I'm probably, since I'm looking down in there, I'm probably going to top these off because they're looking a little skimpy down there. Alright, so now I'm going to check the water level on this one. Of course, the lettuce, there they are. The lettuce roots are really getting down in there. We have the cucumber right here by my thumb. The eggplant is still barely sprouting down there. What else we have? The broccoli. Still not much going on down there. And for some reason, these original baby leaves here are dying. The tomato plants here look really good. They look like they're doing well. Guess I'm gonna leave this open because they have been out here with the weather. I want to prune this leaf here because there's no point in letting it try to send nutrients to it when there's a true leaf there that is healthy. And this guy here, seen better days, so we're gonna go ahead and clip that guy too. Now probably will stunt the growth a little. But down here I have the same issue with with the baby leaves on the old one, because these are 2 cucumber plants. So I'm just gonna snip that guy off, as it's just not there. Sorry for the noise in the background, and snip the other guy off. That way it's already branching off, get ready to do its thing here. This is the butter crunch lettuce, which is actually really strong looking. But back here where these guys getting the most light, and they're using each other to hold each other up. These are 2 cucumbers here. I'm sorry, cabbage. These are cabbage. And there's nice 2 strong stalks there. Baby one's breaking off down there. This is the lettuce, and it looks like that's dying down in there. So I gotta figure out what's going on here. It has good roots. It has really good roots in there, so maybe it'll come back. But those never developed a true leaf, so I don't know if that's from frostbite or something. So I'm going to turn them around so that they get better sun tomorrow. Got the tomatoes down in there. They're looking pretty good. But I know that's not what you guys are here for. You guys want to see what's going on in the cups. So hang on, let me get it together. Okay, so now I got everything all labeled. I have black seed lettuce, onions, cucumbers, onions, cabbage, eggplant, tomato. So those 2 are spinach, black seed lettuce, and buttercrunch lettuce. Now I've already taken a peek, of course, under here. This is black seed lettuce, and it has been cold, but you can see it's still sprouted down there, and it's doing its thing for now. Still sprouted. Okay, so let's cover that guy back up, and then we'll look at the onion. That guy still has not sprouted down in there. It's looking like nothing going on, but you see that? Looks like a little mosquito in there. So I guess it cooked in the heat or the cold. That's a black seed lettuce. That's not doing anything because it has been cold out here, but this is a cucumber. That's not doing anything yet. That's another cucumber. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's check on Tom. Tom doesn't look to be doing anything yet. That's the tomato. The eggplant doesn't look to be doing anything yet. Now the next few days should be warm as hell. I mean, really warm here. This is a cabbage here. It sprouted. It likes the cold. Well, not cold, but you know, it likes the milder temperatures. And this cabbage is sprouted. What's going on with this tray here? Oh, that's the cucumbers. Okay, so those are sprouting. Let's make sure they got some. Okay, they got some nutrients and stuff down in there. Oh, don't y'all look over here, damn birds. The birds just saw seeds and plants and decided to look over here. Mind your business, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. We got some good veggies started here. Okay, these are cabbages as well. All of these guys are the cabbage. So I got a few plants I can separate out of that. That's a lot of cabbage in there. Starting out pretty good. A little leggy. They'll figure it out and find their way. Let's see, is there anything in there? Yep, black seed lettuce. This is a good sunspot, and I think it's based on where they're actually sitting. I may have to cut this plate out so it gets more light in here, but I'm also just thinking about throwing a bag of mulch in here and then sitting them up higher. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, everything is looking pretty good. I want to go sweep all of that stuff up over here and then try to, oh, my body hurts so bad, grab a couple bags of mulch and see if I can get that all laid down out nicely out here. I might as well do it today, but as you can see down there, I have to do something because the dirt, when it rains, it's just all over these boxes. So I've got to figure something out. As you can see, somebody has thrown a bottle over my fence. Cracked it on the sidewalk, and it's probably just, well, it's definitely some just passerby, but I'm thinking about going to grab the bleach, get that algae down off of there. This, I need to turn this one into the trellis. The gate is actually embedded into those bricks down there. So this will look nice once I get, this gate off of here. I put the cover on and whatnot like that. And it's gonna look pretty decent. So I guess I could grab some plastic to throw down here, then top it off with mulch, and then I put the mulch down underneath of this crate already. That crate I can't move because it's full of dirt. And you know what? Maybe one of my viewers can assist me, because I'm getting ready to throw the mulch and try to shove it all over there to cover up that cardboard that I put down there. Yes, I'm recycling the pizza box. But maybe one of you guys can help me out. Is this stuff spider web or mold? See those little white things? And then there's all of that stuff on top of the dirt. Some of it looks like just regular old spider web, yo. If I can zoom in, like those look like spider web. That looks like spider web. Maybe it's all just spider web. But now that I zoom in, that's looking. What the? I don't know if I want to use this stuff. But, I see stuff crawling in it. It is good dirt, but maybe it needs. See, look. You can see that white on top. Maybe is that spider webs, or I just can't tell. And down in there. Or is it mold or fungus, something growing in here? Because if that's the case, I'm not using this stuff unless y'all tell me how to kill it. I know you can sprinkle cinnamon or something in there. I'm sorry, I'm just putting this lid back on. And I guess since it's been raining, the wood has kind of warped. But yeah, like I said, and look, this isn't working. What is this? I don't. All of this was all cleaned up, and it still grows. It actually looks like some kind of lettuce. It doesn't smell like lettuce though. Sorry. I don't know, but I'm gonna put some more mulch down on this crap. And look, see, it's still growing all up in here. And I know. You should have got the weed barrier. I know. I'm impatient. I don't like waiting for stuff. I'm gonna order everything. So yeah, that's my bad. Cause I order everything, and this is going right in the city, the hedge that I hope all of these will grow up as opposed to growing up this fence again. Because I cut all of the wood stuff down off of here like this kind of stuff. I cut that all down. And I share a small disappointment of what the barrier is going to look like, because when the wind blows it puffs up. And I do have the wood. I was going to frame out the 8x8 here, 8x8x8, but now I'm thinking, hold on, let me grab the tape measure and measure this. Alright, so after measuring, I can see that it's going to be 6 foot across, because I'm accounting for not having this on there. I thought this was 8 foot by 12 slab, but it's not. It's shorter than I thought. That's why they gave us measuring tapes. So it's going to be 6 foot across by 8 foot long. And like I said, over the winter, it'll be netted all the way around, from the ground under, layer some mulch on top of it, maybe. I don't know. I have to see how I feel. And let me go ahead and close that down. Probably put a piece of tape or something over there. So I'll go ahead and frame this out and get it ready, and then it'll help cover up the eyesores around here and protect the plants. But I'm still iffy if I want to do a slanted roof, which would help, because then I would have to build all the studs on this side 7 foot for height, and then the studs on that side, the back, would have to be 8 foot. But again, I'm just gonna go. You guys hanging out with me, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go throw the weed whacker on the charger, so you can come out here maybe tomorrow and weed whack all of this stuff down. And since I'm literally not growing anything in these, I'm thinking about I'm gonna say it, throwing some poison down and just kill everything down there, because these are going to be permanent mulch beds. And until I can figure out what's going on in that box with that dirt, I don't feel comfortable using it. Maybe I'll open it up and let it air out or something, I don't know. But I know if I take the lid off, there's going to be a bunch of stuff growing in there that I'm going to have to... I guess I'll wait till I hear from you guys in the comment. But right now I'm going to go... I don't even know if it's worth... if this stuff is dry yet, because it rained yesterday too. Nope, this stuff is still wet. I don't know if it's worth waiting for, or should I just cover it up for now? And I'm gonna just cover it and throw the mulch down. Alright, be back. Okay, and we're back. this is the finished product. Oh man, my back hurts, it itches, feel like something bit me, even though there shouldn't be too much out here to bite me just yet. So I left a border gap here, as you can see, because there's going to be a 2x6 that goes all the way across, all the way across there. So I left a gap so I can sweep that up, but it all, for the most part, came out pretty nice. And like I said, that 2x6 is going to go all the way across there, and then I'll probably go fill up the alley with the rest of the with some more mulch. But right now I just can't get my measurements right. This has about another 18 cubic feet of mulch I added in here, and it's still not enough. I did finish putting mulch underneath that bed, and there's mulch underneath this bed here. But yeah, I think that's just going to wrap it up for me for now. Hopefully my shields, my privacy screens will be here shortly. But yeah, it's looking good. The old pizza boxes under there are buried nicely. That was under there, and came in light from this angle because I was running out of mulch, because I started in these sections first over here, and then I stopped right there where you can see at the corner at the beginning of the alleyway, because I want to block that off before I push mulch all back up in there. And for a place that hasn't seen people in the past 12 years, it's not looking too shabby. I don't know, I want to get a nice, is that zoomed in? I want to get a nice look for myself, for my record, so when I come out later, I can see what I have to do. These steps are really steep and high. But, don't fall. But yeah, here we go. Upper view. And this is what it looks like right now. Until I finish the back side, there's no reason to see what's behind me. Do not look behind them at the man behind the curtain. But yeah, so that's the line that I left so that I can put the 2x6x8, I want to say it was. And I thank you guys for hanging out. That looks nice and peaceful. Soon, and then the 6 foot long. Oh, there's a cat. The 6x8, and I'm thinking maybe the height is going to be 8 in the back and 7 in the front to give me that lean-to slant to keep the snow down in the wintertime, in case for when I turn it into an official greenhouse. But for right now, even if you have a crappy backyard, you could do something with it. And I'm not going to take you guys over there and see the vegetables again. You can rewind and take a look at those. Even though I do want to kind of get those trays in the house, the ones that didn't sprout as much because of the temperatures. I want to get them in the house and under some lights. Yeah, but so far, even mixing in with the old mulch, you see some is lighter, some is darker, but then the light makes it look that way too. Like on this side, I only use all new mulch on the outskirt over here, and it looks just like the one in the middle that's dry, because these bags come wet, pre-moist, and they're supposed to kill the weeds and everything that's under it. So I'm gonna see if it does its job. I'll let you guys know my results on that. But thanks for stopping in. Take it easy.